Okay guys, let's get started building our first website. So you should have downloaded Bootstrap. If you have not yet, then go ahead and click on Download Bootstrap. Click on it again, and it'll get started down in here. And mine goes into my Downloads folder. So let's find this zip file. Let's unzip it. For Mac users, just double click on it. And you see this folder here, Bootstrap-3.1.1-dist. Let's rename this folder. We'll rename it first-site. And make sure that this first site folder that you renamed has these three files in. Now, in order to find this folder easily throughout the course, I'm going to go ahead and put it in my desktop. So I'm just going to drag it over to desktop. And now we have it in the desktop. As you can see, it's up there in the desktop. Now there's two ways to open this file in Sublime. You can drag it and let go for you Mac users, and it'll open in Sublime. Another way to do is to go ahead and open Sublime. And you can go to open. There also might be an open folder file depending on which version of Sublime you have, or open folder option. Click on it. And we're going to go to desktop, first site, open. So if it's not open, make sure it says open folder. And now we have our first site folder open here in Sublime, ready to work on the code. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here to Bootstrap. And the cool thing about Bootstrap is they have this whole, getting started section. So it tells you what we have in this Bootstrap document. Ours is titled First Site here. There's CSS, JavaScript, and fonts folders, as you can see here. And if you open them, they have the same options, same files as you see over here. Now, this is basically your Hello World, your basic template with Bootstrap. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy all this, and you can right click and copy it, or on Mac you can say Command C, PC you can do Control C, and then we're going to switch over to Sublime Text, and we are going to right click on this first site up here and create new file. So we have a new file. Now paste it, Mac Command V, PC Control V, and you have your first document right here, and we're going to save it. You can go up here and File and click Save, or you can on a Mac say Command S, on a PC Control S. And in order to tell the browser that this is our root file, our home page, then we're going to name it index.html. So save it as that. We have our index file saved here, and I'm going to click Reveal in Finder. You could also go over to First Site and you can see it here either way. And what you're going to do, they're the same document. So what you're going to do is you can right click and say Open with Google Chrome, or you can just double click on it and it's opened. And voila, we have our first site technically we've ever made. This Hello World is common among coding languages as your first application. So you have your first site, and next we are going to move on to building the 1 million